Hey, it's Candidly Coach K here, and I'm coming to give you life lesson number 9 as I journey to 40. Okay, have you all been enjoying it so far? Don't forget to like and subscribe, and please comment below how this life lesson is helping you. Okay? I want to hear what you have to say. I love the engagement. Now, let's get into life lesson number 9. Life lesson number 9 is you will never get what you don't ask for. Yes, it's true. You will never get what you don't ask for. I don't care about how many times you whine for it. Oh, I wish, shoulda, coulda, woulda. Oh, that looks great for them. But if you choose not to ask, you might not get it. Might not get it. It kind of goes with my life lesson number 7 that I did a live on that was talking about having a shameless audacity in order to ask for the impossible. You really just need to learn how to ask. Ask. Scripture says, ask and it will be given unto you. Knock and the door will be open. Seek and you will find. But if you're not asking, if you're not knocking, and if you definitely ain't seeking, you won't receive. What is it that you are struggling with asking about? Y'all know I like to give life lessons that are reflecting on what I have experienced in the past. So let me go ahead and share a story. So I will tell you one of the biggest struggles I've had in my life is asking for help, asking for help, asking for help. I remember when I was 18 years old and I was going to college. I was going to a university that was in a different city from mine, but the city was only like 10, 15 minutes away from me, okay? But I had no car to get there. I didn't know how I was going to get to school. And even when I knew someone that was living next door to me that was going to school, it was so difficult for me to ask for a ride from her, ask for help. And God had to slap me and say, listen, chick, if you don't ask, you're not going to receive. What is it that you want? What is it that you need? Say it, speak it, ask for it. You're not going to get the ride to school. And let me tell y'all, I used to struggle so badly because I hated asking people for things, where I would be like, well, I'll just walk to school. No, it wasn't because somebody denied me a ride. It was simply because I didn't want to ask. How terrible is that? So you going to walk down the highway to get to school when they got somebody that live next door to you that go to school? What sense does that make? Absolutely none. That's what sense it makes, y'all. So I remember that life lesson, applying in that moment. And I remember, God constantly like challenging me in that area, and then it came a moment where I thought I was actually good with it. And I was like, oh, I'm good now. I have no problem asking. And then life went on. Of course, I graduated, moved on, had a great career, moved on, came back to Port Arthur, chose to start a nonprofit that really wasn't my idea, was strictly a God idea. And guess what? He challenged me with asking again. Oh my goodness. Obviously, I didn't get the lesson the first time because it made it even more difficult. And honestly, this is what it was. When you have built a career and you've grown to a different level financially, where things come a little bit more easier to you. Sometimes what happens, well, I know what happened with me. I had to be kind of brought back down to reality. I was Accustomed to traveling the world, going where I wanted, when I wanted, how I wanted, enjoying life, buying whatever I felt like, whenever I felt like, and helping whoever I chose, whenever I chose. Okay? That was my life for a very long time in my adulthood. And then God yanked my butt back down to reality to let me know, you still need me, boo. You ain't got it all together. And he puts me in a specific place where it required me to actually grow in asking. Because in a nonprofit, all you do is ask. You expect some donations, you got to ask for them. You want grant money, you got to ask for it. Want people to support it, your organization? Pour into you as their charity of choice? It requires you asking. You don't want to run the business by yourself because it's difficult and you need strong people that's going to come on board and get the job done. Guess what? You got to ask for the help. He challenged me again in that area. And it is definitely a life lesson that I've had to learn, on multiple occasions. And I'm happy for the lessons because it reminds me how I am nothing without him. And I don't ever want to get to a point where I feel like I can do it all. I have it all and he's not a requirement of mine in my life. I never want to get to that point. So as many times as he has to bring me back to reality, whatever the lesson is, I'm just going to take it. Okay? The question is, have you ever struggled with asking for help? Have you ever struggled with asking for what it is you seek? You want to enlarge your territory, but you're afraid to ask for it. You want the connections and the resources in order to grow your business, but you're afraid to ask for help. You're afraid to ask someone to be your mentor. You're afraid to ask your spouse to do what it is that you need them to do because you are tired of doing it all alone. Have you ever been in that predicament? Well, life lesson number 9 is for you. You will never get what you don't ask for.
Where's Mom going? Let's go.
Well, I'm recording. You want to tell the people hi?
Mommy, I want to watch you.
Okay. Well, say hello first. Say hi.
Hi.
Okay. Ask. I asked for a child.
Mommy, I want to.
Oh. And I got one.
Mommy.
Ask to be a mom. Look at this. Voila. Even when the doctors was telling me no. That's life lesson number 9, y'all.
Mommy.
You will never get what you don't ask for. He's asking for donuts, so I guess he'll get one. All right. Y'all have a wonderful day. See you tomorrow for life lesson number 10. Bye.